ain't it?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Luigi's Mansion. That was my best impression of being able to do a spooky voice, and it probably was more dorky than spooky. But anyways, without further ado, howdy friends and welcome to Luigi's Mansion. This game originally came out in 2001 for the GameCube. Not only that, but it was the very first GameCube to release. It came out 2001 in Japan, but 2002 for other regions. And yeah, so this is the second game I've played that originally released for GameCube. In its early years, Pikmin was the very fourth game on the GameCube, I believe. This is the actual first game that was ever on GameCube. And one thing that is kind of interesting is you can see that in that if you go into the options, you've got all your normal stuff, language, brightness, controls. I'm gonna keep it on sidestep. But anyways, since it was released in the same year as Pikmin, you can actually view a little bit of a Pikmin trailer, which is kind of cool. There's definitely some early footage, stuff like, little small things. It's like far enough into development that they've definitely know what they're doing. But there are a few little things like, Olima's little antenna looks different. Some enemies are where they're not meant to be, things like that. So, yeah, I kind of like that. One other thing is that, obviously, the Mario series and Pikmin are quite closely tied together in that they are created by the same series producer Shigeru Miyamoto. So that's kind of another thing. So he would have been in development of two games at once that are both very short, and they're both pretty well focused on replayability and almost a high score, whereas with Pikmin 1, you're kind of aiming for trying to beat the game in as little days as possible with as little casualties as possible. In this game, well, we'll see what the aim of the game for this is. So without further ado, I have been rambling too much. Let's jump right in to Luigi's Mansion. Oh, as another note, I have not finished this game. I seem to be on a track record of playing games that I know and have played before, and then playing games that I have played a little bit of, but have not finished. So I've only played the first area or two of this game. Actually, you could see in the file that I had only played up to area 2, which is not very long. That's less than an hour, I think. I don't know how long this game exactly is, but I do know it's at least less than 10 hours, I believe. Another cool feature about this is it's in widescreen. Hello? Yeah, so this is one of the GameCube games. If you play it on the Wii, it's in widescreen, which is kind of nice. I like that. Well, this is spooky. Ooh. I actually finished Luigi's Mansion 3, I think. Was it last year, maybe? And I had a lovely time with it. So, sidestep, all that changes is that when you move with Luigi, he doesn't turn around. But if you pause and go to standard, when you move around with the left stick, he turns with the movement. But I personally like using the left stick to sidestep and the right stick to control which way he's facing and also which way the flashlight is facing. Also, the A button is the most important button in this game.
Mario!
Yep. Big green A button. The entire purpose of it is just to call up Mario. Well, actually, there is another purpose. You can, check things like this. But other than that, there's nothing really that important. Can't go in here. Ooh, we did hear strange sounds, though. Can't go in here either. For an early GameCube game, the first GameCube game, it does look pretty good, I have to say. Oh, my GameCube controller is tangling up the cord. Ooh. Very tempting. The spooky orange light just kind of gave us a key. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. I love that sound effect. Oh. Alright, let's go upstairs. Since we have the key now, there's nothing else we can really do other than press B to turn our flashlight on and off. And cool. For Mario! Don't worry, this game isn't like scary, but it has a very like creepy kind of spooky atmosphere. And I appreciate that. I feel like that's a hard kind of line to walk. Aha! This character hasn't been in enough games. Woo! Yep, unfortunately, it looks like he wasn't able to get the ghost. But he isn't too harmed, so that's alright. Ouch. Oof, I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. I'm trying to do like a fast kind of nerdy accent. What's a young fella like you doing around here anywho? That's kind of like what they went for, I think. Oh no. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Look lively. Follow me, post haste. It's because the break kind of made me say, look lively. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. Wow. That's one way to say it, I guess. You won this mansion at a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. And I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you! I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled, a guy with a red hat kinda like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible! He wouldn't stand a chance against these ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with the ghosts, so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Oh, so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. There are two Luigis now. Turns out that it's actually Waluigi we're rescuing. That would be a weird twist. So yeah, of course we have a ton of buttons that don't do anything yet. Well, they will do in a second. But I'm going to stick with sidestep. As you can see, it changes literally one thing, which is Luigi's movement on the left stick. So I will just stick with sidestep. And yeah. Now we have the poltergust. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. I like how Professor Egad is on like a face camera, the Game Boy Horror, which is a clear reference to the Game Boy Color. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. So basically, this is the main game. This is very different to other Mario games. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Ahem. Well, how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. Oh, this song is cool. I like this song. I've listened to it a few times. Yeah, listen to that bass. I like this song. Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. So the aim of the game is very different to traditional 3D Mario platformers. We are not collecting any stars or moons or shines or anything of the sort. But instead we are capturing ghosts with the poltergust. There is no jumping actually in this game, which is kind of funny considering Luigi is known for having a really good jump. Like better than Mario's. But yeah, basically we have our flashlight, and you basically flash the light on the ghost, and as soon as you hear that heart, and you see that heart and hear that sound, the ding, hold the R button to try to suck them in, like that. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum him up. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. So yeah, basically, the way that the ghosts are, once you have got them, oh, that's not how you do it. Once you have got the ghosts in your grasp with the vacuum, you basically pull away in the opposite direction that they are trying to get away from. When that surprised ghost's heart appeared, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite the ghost. So basically, since he's trying to pull away that in the north direction, we pull away to the south. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Surprise them with the light when they get close. Pow pow. The more the better, got it? So like this. Obviously this isn't too difficult since they only have 10 health, and there's only one of them, and those ones are particularly weak, those specific types of ghosts. There are multiple different kinds, obviously. Obviously there'll be bosses and things like that, but this is just the learning area. Ghosts love to hide in dark places, isn't that a hoot? Yeah, here they come. So one thing cool you can do is, if you flash multiple ghosts at the same time, you can basically... Nope, that's not how you do it. You can... Oh, no, that didn't work out. Yeah, there we go. You can basically try to pull them both in at the same time, but it's kind of difficult since you have two ghosts pulling in different directions at once, so you kind of have to find a balance between pulling both ghosts. And you can get up to I don't know how many you can get at once. You can probably get up to 5. I think I've gotten 4 at once, but yeah, it's very handy. Catching ghosts means using the flashlight and the Poltergust 3000 as a team. You get me, young fella? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? We got 9, right? 6 ghosts. Well done, Luigi. I was very off. Alright, fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know? Yeah, let's go there. Off we go. Alright, there was our training session. Thankfully, there's not really any other tutorial other than that, and two other things that I can think of. So now... Oh, I pressed the button that I was not meant to. The X button. That brings up the Game Boy Horror, which is kind of like a little camera. You can use it to look around, and you press A to check your surroundings. Way to go, genius. Do you have the hang of that thing yet? Let's check this statue. It's a statue. A very tall angel statue by the looks of it. So yeah, Luigi actually has his own dialogue and everything. So we will be capturing some more important ghosts later on, like bosses. And the bosses, they will be put into paintings here, like this. And you can even see they're numbered. 1 over here, 2 over there, stuff like that. Oh, there we go. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? Well, there's not really anything else that we can do. Where am I? This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well then, now I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Boo Losses. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boo Losses from the painting. Then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night. And then... I didn't see that. And then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere else inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. Yep. We can also go in these rooms, I guess. I'm just doing a little cleanup, little vacuum. Some dust on the floor here. Oh wow, look at this. There's so much dust. Woo! I am told that this game is better than Luigi's Mansion 3, which is probably true, honestly. As you can see, this is going to be something significant in here. Wario would love to have a look at this room, huh? He'd have it cleaned out in seconds. You can also press Y, and there's a map, obviously. You can see where we are. So this game is kind of like a Metroidvania in one sense. And if you press the Z button, you can show an item screen very similar to like, kind of like Wind Waker, like a Legend of Zelda type game. And you can see all the ghosts that we have, things like that. You can check with the C stick. Also, the sound effects are really cool. I like them. I think this game would be really cool. If they had like like a Game Boy Advance functionality, like other GameCube games, and the pause menu, you can just look at it on the Game Boy screen. I feel like that would be cool. Except the only problem is that you're missing a Z button, the C stick, the D-pad. Well, actually, the D-pad is the main thing. Then the control stick. Then you do have the select button though, so I guess that could replace the Z button. Why can't I talk to you? Oh, you have to press the A button. I thought you were pressing the B. I'm so used to SNES controls. I'm just not used to it. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? What's a Game Boy Horror? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of the items you've picked up. Give it a try after you get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see portrait ghosts there once you capture them. You can also use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. The display will color the rooms as you visit them. Check the map if you ever get lost. Got that? Got all that, Sonny? Yes! Woohoo! Oh, is he holding it? He's like holding it, isn't he? In his left hand. The Game Boy Horror. And he's still technically holding it in his left hand. I like that detail. Alright. Oh, I pressed B again. Whoops. Let's go back to the lab. Alright then. Alright. Where will you go, Luigi? Alright, let's go back to the mansion. Now that we are equipped and ready, we can start exploring. And this little sequence will play out basically every time we go back into the mansion. I haven't played Luigi's Mansion 2. Most people seem to consider it to be the worst one. And I guess I've seen a little bit of footage, but I can probably see why. Hey look! New character! Well, not really new, but, you know, for this game. Where did you go, Mario? Wow, wow! Huh? Luigi? Wow! Wow, it's Luigi! You finally made it! Oh, joy! I'm sorry to everyone's ears. You finally made it! Oh, joy! Thank goodness! Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd want a mansion, and he never returned. But then, when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful! Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario if he doesn't go back. You have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Leave it to me. Oh yeah. Yay, thanks, Luigi. You made my dark and stormy night. And the room gets brighter for some reason. I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. I can be a game mechanic. At least let me do this. Yep, so Toad is our save point. Luigi's face in that icon is really creepy looking, actually. Would you like to save? I would very much like to save. Thank you. So, yep, here's our save point. We have no money yet, so obviously that doesn't mean anything. Talk to me for help anytime. So basically, as you can see down the bottom right, we are collecting lots of money. That is basically the main kind of thing. It's technically not necessary. You can beat the game getting, like, very little money. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get 0 money in this game. Like, you are forced into getting some. Like, right at the end, you get a bunch of money. But money is something that you want to get. And you don't have to walk over to it. You can obviously, get some. And obviously, you know, this mansion is big. And it has multiple floors too, so. So you got the basement, floors 1 through 3, and then we have the roof. And obviously we're starting where? Floor 1? Oh, we start in floor 2. Which way do we go? Oh, we don't have the key for that. Right. Let's go back into here, like where we were before. Now, you hear this music. You can hear Luigi hum the theme of the game. And when a room is like this, when he's, like, humming or scared and, you know, the room's all dark, that usually means there's a ghost. And make sure to press A to check places. Like that. Now you get more money. Obviously, money is important in this game. Where else? Guess we blow out the candles up here. Who put out my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms are dangerous around here. Yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you, Blue Hair. Now you're in for it, Blue Hair. Just like little Red Cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? Huh? Blaha, here they are now. Right, we have our first significant battle. Obviously, it's not very difficult, since it's just the weak ghosts. Oh! No. That was close. Oh yeah, we also have a health bar. We have a health of 100. That, obviously, we cannot increase, actually, throughout the entire game. Make sure not to touch that door, by the way, the spiky door. That will actually hurt you as well. But now that Luigi's whistling, the lights are on, that can show you, you know, like, we've cleared out this room. This room is all good. No, Mario's not in there, Luigi. I'm sorry. We got another key, though! And whenever we get a key from now on, the Game Boy Horror will tell us where that key goes to. So, just right there. Oh, can we, suck this up? Yeah, we can. Nothing in there. It's always good to check things. Aha! That's why. You're constantly finding, like, new things. Like that. Alright, that's good. Nice. Da-da-da-da-da! We made it to the next room. I will probably only be able to get to the first boss in this first video, because most of the start was intro. There won't be actually very many cutscenes in this game, all things considered. The tutorial we saw is one of the very few tutorials. So... Oh! Hello, Mr. Ghosty! Or Mrs. perhaps, maybe. I'm not too sure. Oh, I got a heart. we can get healed. Oh, that's a new type of ghost. It's a slightly stronger, beefier sort of ghost. It had 20 health instead of 10. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Oh, oh shoot. I got hit. And when you get hit, you also have some money pop out, which is kind of annoying. Oh, there he is. We're only down to 90, so it's not too bad, honestly. No, no, he's gonna hit me. Oh, no. Oh, sweet. I was a little worried that the orange one would hit me while I was sucking up the purple one. But that's alright. So, obviously the most difficult thing about this game isn't fighting ghosts just in general. They're usually not too difficult to take out. But it's usually when you're fighting multiple at once. Oh, look, that's our first gold bar. You can also just walk over and touch the money when you see it. Alright, let's proceed into the next room. There are ghosts in here. Whoa! I've also heard, like, mirrors apparently in games are really hard to program for whatever reason. Oh, there's another type of ghost, the green one. He throws bananas! You can suck those up, and if you slip on them, you know, you will get hurt. Ah, like that! Did not mean to. I'm gonna suck that banana up, so it isn't annoying. Where are you? Alright. And the green one has 40 health, so obviously we're gonna have to be pulling away for a bit. There we go. He also drops banana peels while you're sucking him in, which makes it difficult. Ah, shoot, the orange one got me. Woohoo! I just avoided those banana peels. Narrowly! Oh, there we go. Woohoo! That wasn't too bad. So yeah, usually when you're fighting one ghost at a time, it's not too difficult, but when you're fighting multiple at once, that's usually where the difficulty comes from. There's nothing in here. Let's check the cupboards. Oh, there's one! What are you doing hiding there? There we go. And there's the key. So we can suck that up. Also, on another note, while we can suck with the R button... Oh, hang on. That's towards the entrance where we were earlier. Sorry. Can I suck these? No, I can't. On another note, you can also blow with the vacuum with the L button. Just like how you can suck with the R button. Ooh, more money! Money, money, money! Nope, nothing in there. Nothing up here. It's always genuinely a good time. Oh, sweet! It's Toad again. Hello, Toad. Wow, wow, Mario, where are you? Wow! I'm gonna be sick of doing that voice. Huh? Luigi? Yes, Luigi, how lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. Please, please, please save Mario. I looked everywhere. On this balcony. I can't find him. Where is he? Man, Toad has never been this whiny before. Can we blow this out? This little light up here? I guess not. Ooh, look at the moon. I like the detail of Luigi humming or whistling. Now, going back through previous rooms, I'm pretty sure sometimes ghosts can respawn. But for the most part, no, they cannot. Now that we have the key... Who is it? Who Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egat. I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. I cannot speak today. I don't know what's wrong with me. You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Well, I'll keep my gloves crossed. You can't skip these. That's fine, it's only like a few seconds long. Ooh, who left this trail of money? Now, one thing about... I do remember this room. It's a good idea to check the map. There are fake doors, so as you can see, this is obviously a real door, since, you know, on the map we could see it. But as you can see, there's a door... Oh, there's a little mouse, little ghost mouse. Oh, that's so cute. As you can see, this... don't open this door because there are many others like it that are fake. As you can see on the map, where we are standing, there is not a door to the north of us. Oh, there's a purple one. Excuse me, can I have your soul, please? I just need it for some artistic creativity. There's nothing really else in this room that we can do. So let's just go in the door here. Alright. There we go, there's a ghost. Whoa! Being attacked by bugs, apparently. Now, as you can see, you can talk to this guy, can't you? So, we're gonna have to open up the Game Boy Horror. Can you zoom in? How do you zoom in? I swear you can zoom in with this thing. Maybe not. Anyway, let's scan him. Ho 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 ho. Go ahead. Try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho 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 ho. So... he seems to go away when we shine the light on him. From what I remember, you actually have to suck the light from this, or blow it out. How do you do this, actually? I swear you were meant to blow the fire out or something. Woo! There's a light blue ghost. Some of these run away. Like that one. Oh, it's when he was yawning. He gets distracted, I guess. Come on, come on, come on! He has 100 health. The longer you keep sucking him, the more good stuff he pops out. Oh, that mushroom isn't good though, so don't go for that. 300! Woohoo! We got all the gems. The pearls. So these pearls are also good. You want those. What's the thing again? What's the button? That's not the button, is it? No. Z? Oh, there we go. Now we can see pearls that we have. From small, medium, and large. I thought you were meant to blow out the fire, but I guess not. Also, unfortunately, we didn't get that light blue ghost. It's probably gone now. So those ones will run away. There's a book of riddles. Will you read it? Yeah! Mysteries appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. You found Neville's Big Baby Care Diary. Will you read it? Yes. My third son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways the other two never did. The twins now. They're afraid of fire, water, cold, and wind. Why they shake with fright when beset by the elements? Sometimes I think they're more childlike than the baby. There is a book called Darkness in Their Cheese. Will you read it? Yes. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come back on. See Parmesan. Like Parmesan cheese? The Book of Pericles. There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element medal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a medal. Nope. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. You found Egad's Guide to Ghosts. So he read this. Dear readers, we've all had trouble with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They have all sorts of ways to protect themselves from light. What would you do, bright folks, when in a fix with one of these stubborn ghouls? Well, sir, I'd first look for an opening. A way to catch them off guard and unsettle them. When a ghost is surprised and shows you its heart, that's your chance to catch the little bugger. I tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like this. And the last one, Lydia's Childcare Diary. The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very tiring. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today. Who knows what they're thinking? Oh man, my voice is getting tired from reading that. I'm one to, like reading silently. So reading just like that, also, I'm not the most talkative person in real life. Look, we got the next key. So, talking like that makes me incredibly tired. Alright, so where is that? That key leads to this room. Yep. Let's just make sure it's the right door. Woo, spooky! Look at that shake. Luigi seems way too nervous. Alright, let's check this lady out. Not in that way. Isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people though, so everything is coming up roses. Well, I did not mean to do that again. I meant to press B. See, now I'm getting B and A progressively more and more mixed up. Nothing in there. Oh, I just sucking up the bed covers. That seems a little rude, doesn't it? There's nothing in here. What a ripoff! This is a time when the L button comes in handy, I think. Nope. Once we blow the curtain away. Let's do it with the other one as well. Also, you can see Toad out there. A breeze goes through. Oh dear, such a draft. I believe you have to... Aha! Yep, she gets distracted by the wind. And then you should be fine to start sucking. Come on, come on! She's really spinning. Ow! Let's get these pearls. By the way, it's good to just keep trying to continuously, like, try to get them. Once you start sucking them, just keep trying to suck them for, like, as long as possible. Because they'll drop more and more goodies, and more better goodies as well. Obviously, watch out for the poisonous mushroom. Woohoo! Nice one. No, Mario is not in the chest, Luigi. I don't really think he'd fit in there. Yeah! Alright. Let's leave the master bedroom and go down that way. Also, hi Toad. How's it going? Creepy children noises. Look at Luigi just sidestep over like a crab. I don't know why, but that's very amusing to me. Oh, cool. Big heart restores a lot of health. Look at all that money. This baby is rich. Alright. let's see. Horsey, Rocky, horsey. Alright. Alright, let's get this ball. I do remember this boss. I think I do. And then we press L to, or I guess not. Oh! Oh, rock the horse. How do I do that? Can I not touch it? No, I do it that way. Yay! We made the child happy. Hey, wanna play with me? Not in the way you wanna play with me. Haha! Ow, you gave me an owie! I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups! Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough! Small, now grow smaller! Small, itsy, tiny, little, wee goo gaga gaga! Whoa! Oh goodness. Now we're... It's like we're the size of a Pikmin! It's everyone's worst nightmare! The children is... Woohoo! Man, that would be like the most terrifying thing ever. The ghost of a baby. And it's massive too. Alright, this is our first major boss fight. The other portrait ghosts did not really count. Now, it's gonna send rocking horses, so make sure to dodge those. This boss isn't too bad, from what I remember. I think I remember how you do it. Oh. Ah! Aha, get it. Get the ball, and then you press L, aim. Oh, I guess you don't press L, you just kinda... Oh, whoops, did not mean to do that. I kinda let go when I was not meant to. Yeah, you don't have to press L actually. When you're holding the ball, I guess you just let go of R. Rocking horse. I do remember this boss starts to get harder later on, but we should be okay, I think, if we fight like this. We should be okay if we fight like this. I wonder if anyone will get that reference. Woo! Oh, I got turned around. Sorry. Come on! It's bad if he's dragging me! Thankfully the, us falling over doesn't hurt. We're still on a 100 health, so we're not doing bad. I'm just gonna follow the way that the baby is going. I think that's a smart move. Aha! I've never really, like, listened to the soundtrack of this game extensively. I probably listen to game soundtracks more than I play games, which is kind of funny. Oh, more beach balls. I guess, are those beach balls? I guess they are. We did get dragged along for a second there, so we took one damage. He's down to 14, we're so close! Now I think he's going to do some pretty bad stuff. Oh! Okay. Hang on. Turned around there. Well, I almost did this boss perfect. I took 1 health. Wow, they're real fast now. Woo! So that background kind of reminds me of Earthbound. Oh, some of the music just reminds me of Earthbound in general. Beach ball time? We're going to the beach tonight, boys! Ow! That did 2 damage. That isn't too bad. Come on, we're so close. 1. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't too bad. We took 3 damage. Nice one! That was our first boss fight. I think that went relatively well. You can also see in the wall a picture of the ghost, presumably when it was like a human. Hmm? Luigi. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come on back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Respect your parents, kids! Wow! Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. I like how he says Luigi. He's like, Luigi? Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer. Man, that's a mouthful, that word. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. It took him 20 years, nearly. It reminds me of, like, Back to the Future, the flux capacitor. It works! I finally invented something that works! Also, I find this funny. Listen to the music. The ghosts are invisible. So we need to press them into invisible forms. To visible forms, not invisible. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. There is the lady and the gentleman. I guess it's like a family, like the father, the mother, and then the child. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Yaha! And that was Area 1. I'm pretty sure that's all I've played of this game, actually. That's why it's memorable. So we got Neville, Lydia, and Chauncey. You've got a total of 3 ghosts. And so far, altogether, money-wise, we have 3,355,000 gold. And let's save. I think that will be up. That will be it for today. Although honestly, that being it this was a really long one, so I'd say that was pretty good. I'm enjoying this game so far, even though I haven't really played it too much. I was quite a fan of Luigi's Mansion 3, so this game will probably be no different. I might even like this game more, because people seem to say that this game is better. So anyways, without further ado, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. See ya!